What's up everybody, welcome to my new video. Today we are learning about C++, about object-oriented programming. So let's just read a little bit about it. Let's see, so far we've built two kinds of C++ programs. Procedural, the program moves through a linear series of functions. And functional, the program moves through from one function to another. But there's another way of doing it, so that's object-oriented programming. So there's encapsulation, abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism. I've heard these phrases before. I hope it's a lot like, so far it has been like JavaScript, so I hope it's very similar. Like when you use the this method, or the this, is it a method or is it a, I don't know. We're about to learn about it though. So this one's gonna be like this whole chapter is gonna be on references and pointers. This right here, it looks like it's memory locations. I just noticed it was a GIF when I focused on it. Anyways, introduction. A computer's memory is a sequence of bytes. Yeah, bytes, bits, binary, all that good stuff. Everything we put into memory has an address. For example, the variable power equals 9,000. That's a more readable one versus this one. It is readable, but, you know, not really memorable. Anyways, click next to continue. In C++, a reference variable is an alias for something else that is another name for an already existing variable. Okay, this is completely new to me. I've never learned this before. So here we have a variable, a reference, and then I'm noticing that it has this little and sign right here. How is this usable though? Two things to note about references: anything we do to the reference also happens to the original. Aliases cannot be changed to alias something else. Now when we make changes to Sony, oh okay, so they're like interconnected pretty much. We have a variable called soda, declared and initialized to 99. It's like making a copy pretty much. Literal copy. Interconnected, because it's a little bit confusing, because a copy is, if I was to make a copy of a Word document here, I could change the Word document on the second copy and it wouldn't change the first one. Okay. Declare another int. So another int. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use the and sign. And called pop. And make it equal to the reference soda. Let's get that first check. Next, add 1 to pop. Add 1 to pop. So let's do pop plus plus. Why didn't it? What happened here? Oh, there we go. Let's add 1 to pop. Print out soda and pop. They should be equal. Let's do, so standard cout, then soda, and then we'll do a space. Or should we do them separate? I don't know how it wants it. Let's just do them separated by space, and then we'll do pop, and then we'll do a new line, standard. Okay, now let's run it. Print out soda. What's going on? Oh, I only did 1. Alright, 2. There it is. 100 and 100, so it did change soda and it changed pop. So, how do we use references, or why do we use them? Previously, when we pass parameters to a function, we use normal variables, and that's known as a pass-by value. But because variables passed into the function are out of scope, like public or private, we can't actually modify the value of the arguments. Pass by reference refers to passing parameters, okay? Modify the value of the function arguments. Avoid making copies of a variable for performance reasons. So here they've set their parameters as a literal copy. An actual copy of what though? Because the other ones, they were copies and they were initialized. This one's not initialized. So what is it copying here? Is it gonna be whatever's next? So temp. Notice that I and j are the parameters of the function. A is 200, B is 100. So I swap them. Swap num. So temp. So you have your third one. I is now equal to j. J is now equal to temp. Okay, it's a little bit confusing. But let's just do the challenge here. What does it want us to do? Take a look at the program in the code editor. There's a function called triple. And there's one called main where we call triple. What do you think this code will output? Run the program to see if you're correct. So if it says 1, we're entering 1. And so, okay, so if we keep running it, okay, so the way we have it now, right now, is, okay, we have 1, we enter 1, and then we're gonna go ahead and multiply it by 3, and it returns 3 for both. But I think if we have it tied into, then it's just gonna increment. So it'll print out 3, then it'll print out 6. No, 3 times 3, 9. So it'll be 3 and then 9. It'll keep multiplying it. It's like an increment. But because right now it's not using the reference and sign, so let's just go run it. Go ahead and run it. So 3. So now when we change it, I think it's gonna do a 3 and a 9. Let's see. Yeah, so it's just incrementing. We can even do like a plus, which would give us a 3 and a 6. Only if it was a 0. 3 and a 6. Forgot there was a 1. Yeah, so 3. Anyways, let's go on to the next one. We'll do that in the next one in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Y'all have a good ass day. Peace out.